So Coin Hunter here. Today I went and picked up 20 rolls of pennies from the bank. They couldn't give me a full box. So we got 20 rolls. So I'm going to put them in a box that I got just to keep them organized. Normally I weigh out my pennies. This time I'm not going to do it because I kind of know I get how much the weight's going to be. I did a chart on that. So let me pause. I'm going to drop this back down. In case you're new to the channel, I do this. I do not have to rotate my videos. Versus filming straight down, you usually have to go and rotate. This is the only way I know how to do it. So just give me a second and I'll bring y'all right back in. And we're going to do one live roll. And then I'm just going to go through until I find something and bring y'all back in. Okay, I got all 20 rolls right here. So let me just put them in the box. I don't care if they're laying down or what. I did check. I didn't see no wheat cents on the end, no Canadian, no foreign coins on the end. So, okay, I'm gonna put this down on the floor by me so I can just reach down and grab them. These are all bank wrap or Fed wrap. It's actually wrapped by Armored Car Service, brought to the bank. So I see a 1981 and a shell cent on this one. So, now, I've gone through the last box, didn't get nothing, so those, and plus the nickels I just went going through, and some quarters are going, and maybe a few dimes going back to the bank tomorrow. And I may pick up on Monday 10 more rows of nickels. I have me something to do on Tuesday after I have my eye surgery and I get back home on Wednesday. So one of the things we look for, besides the 2009s, the 2017 Phillies, because I do go through, I pick out the best and I roll them up. The rest go back into circulation. I do like to do a total, just see how many I find. So usually what I do, I start off. So we got a 60D. And I'm looking for the 2024s. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I don't put them in the cup just yet. '83. '90. It's also good to have a scale. If you're new to the channel, I have a scale right here that I use. Sometimes you cannot read what's on the coin, so it's a good idea to have one to weigh it out. Plus, you want to weigh the 82s and the 83s. There's some 83s that got put out onto a copper planchet. There's also one way to tell there's 7 different, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's an A4. There's seven different designs of the 82. 3 that are copper for their zinc cents. Supposedly there's a copper small date cent out there, but I don't know how true that is. Bring y'all back over where I can see. I'm still looking. So if we're up to 2. Sometimes the damaged coins will not go to the machine, especially if they got zinc rot on them. Nice 1981 there. You might be doing another book with all nothing but not putting nothing but nice coins in the first go around. So I can't read this one. Zinc. I do not see the extra V. Probably have to scope that one out later. There's an NQSV on the 2023s you can look for, I think. I think most of them were found along the East Coast. This is 2017 Phillies, so that's the first one of those. Look, we got 2024 Denver. I'll give you a 2 for those. So I do put out new coins the first year they are out. So sometimes I'll pull out these nice ones like that, but I'm not worried about that right now. 68 Denver, that gives us 4. Another 81, that's 5. 6, and I forgot to bring up my dang chart. Let me see something. Let's see, recent. For the blank one. The blank one. Here we go. We'll save as. Even though it's for 50 rows of pennies when we're doing 20, that's okay. I can always add to it later. I haven't decided yet or not. Save as. Do 20, 24, 224. 04. Today's the 24th. 20 roll. Huh? So we got what? 5 coppers and 1 2017 Philly. Like see, I'm not weighing these out. So if I got 5 coppers, that's about 127.7 grams. So one of those. Now these go into the black cup. Now we're gonna pause it here and just start going through. If I find something, I'll bring y'all back in. Okay. So just sit tight. For y'all, it's gonna be a second. For me, it's gonna be probably 2 or 3 rolls, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm about halfway through roll number 4, and we got our first wheat cent of the find. We have a 1953 Philly. Looks in decent condition. Just let me look underneath the scope. If I see anything. One second. If I find something, I'll pause and flip it up so y'all can see. Nope. So we got our first sweetie of the hunt. So since I got you right here, we're just going to finish out this hunt. Or this row. You weigh that one. 2.5 grams. You do have 5 coppers. Make that 6. Number 7. some strange tone, but I'm not going to keep that. So we got 7 wheat cents. 7 coppers and 1 wheat. Which that adds to weight. So it's 8 pennies. About 129.6 grams. I'll pause it and keep on going. And if I bring y'all back in, if I find another wheat penny or anything else. Okay, we got two 2017 fillies. I put one in on the chart by accident. I will make this chart available for you to download. You clear out and use it for your own use. But we ended up with 8 coppers, but this one I want to show y'all in case you don't know anything about this. This is called an off-center strike. The reverse is perfectly centered, but the obverse is shifted to the north, maybe by about 1% to 2% off-center. I mean, if it was more, maybe 4 or 5%, definitely be worth selling. But I'm just going to keep it because it's copper. And that was on row 6. As right now we have to 34 coppers, which is a lot better than my box hunt was. So here we go, another one. It looks coppery, but it could be thrown off, and that looks coppery. So since I got y'all here, let's do another quick live opening. I'm going to get more light in the area. See, this is how badly they can get mauled up. This looks like the big zinc rot. I want to know until I weigh it. And it comes up, yeah, let me show y'all, 2.4 ounces, grams. So that is zinc rot. That's what the rest of the zinc rot pennies that I got. 10. $71, $72, and sometimes these can fool you in thinking you may have copper. So you check both sides of the coin. So you flip it over and you check it. 87, damage 83. Surprisingly, the zinc rotted it out. Usually those go first. 1980. So we have the 3 coppers. 4. This is 79. 17 filly. Environmental damage on that coin. This is 78. That's 7. Can you read what the date was on that one? We got 7 and 1 filly from 2017. doing a lot better copper on these 20 rows than I thought I was going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, open up and keep going until I find something else, or if I need to explain something that you may not know about. Okay, I accidentally killed the video, but that's okay. I got a thing I can merge it with. This is a 2017 P that's kind of pretty heavily corroded, and it's pulling out for right now. But the reason why I brought y'all in, this is the most copper cents I got so far tonight. We got 11 copper cents out of the. That's going to be row 12, which puts me at 76, or 24 away from hitting 2 full rows. The one reason why I brought y'all in is to show, for anybody that's new to the hobby, kids, adults, whoever, you see a ring like this? It's called the ring of death. It's the crimping machine that crimps the paper to look like this on both ends. But you could buy the ones pre-crimped on one end and you fold it over. I do have a tool I could crimp down my rolls without damaging them. That's what that's called. Another reason, I was telling y'all about the off-center strike. I found this in 1984 working at McDonald's when I was on the front register. I tried to open a roll like this where we would hit the counter, and this popped out. This is a true off-center strike of about 75%. It has a readable date, which is really what you really want to see. Or if you get at least the last 2 numbers, can give you an idea of what year the coin was minted in. And this is the reverse. So basically what happened, this thing got stuck halfway on top the die like this. No, I have one, but let's say like this. And the die came down and hit and struck it. You got to eject it out. Now, like I said, I opened it from a roll from this, and if you look, it's slightly bigger. I saw that bulge sticking out. I knew I had something. So I snagged this at McDonald's while working at McDonald's. So that well, I ain't gonna say nothing, but that was a pretty dang cool find. And I said to a group called Live Coin Q&A, which if you ever want to, you got any question about coin, when I did the additional description, I will put the email address in, where you can email your coins in. You need to take the photos at the top, with the front or the obverse and the reverse side. And anything you need, if you want to zoom in and close up, you can send extra close-up shots in. You can send that to them. In fact, I may do a video on how to do that. So, since, like I said, I accidentally stopped the video, trying to turn the video back on from pause, or it had it timed out on me, one of the two. So I will merge this. I want to rotate this one. We'll have to merge it. The other video. Last time I did 4 boxes, it took me almost 30 rolls to get to 75 pennies that were copper. Like I said, sometimes these copper zinc coated coins can fool you. There's a 69 there. Because it looks almost like a true copper cent, but it's not. You can tell by the date on that one. So I found I have not found any 2009s yet. There's another Philly. Let's see, I can see what I'm doing. 79, some toning going on with it. Now I may send out to Brad. Let's Look Brad. He loves them toned copper scents. The 83. Looking for what they call the No FG, but I don't think this is it. I'm just checking the scope. Nah, FG's there. I got one that's no. I got one No FG I found. I think I found that before I started doing videos. So I'm looking for, and I flip over, I'm looking for cuds, strike, possibly die cracks. They'll show up without me using the scope. Now I filter back through these copper coins first, pull anything out if I find anything. Then I go back and look through these. You asked me if I wanted a box. I should have said yes. It's a lot of copper cents. Not a lot of Wheaties, but it's a lot of copper. So we got 7 and 1. Shit, that gives 11 2017 Phillies. What I'm doing, I'm going to pick through the best ones and make a roll and put those ones back in circulation. So that's why I pull them out. I already made, I think, 3 or 4 rolls of the nicer ones and 3 of the junky ones, which I'm thinking about just putting them back in circulation. Like I said, normally I do weigh these out, but it's not a full box or a 10 roll hunt. This is a 20 roll hunt. I don't feel like doing it. So I can look over at my chart that's listed along here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and bring y'all back in for fine things. Just want to show y'all that one coin in the Ring of Death. So it's 9 minute error, so you know that. Okay, and bring y'all back in faster than I thought I was going to bring y'all back in. Let me first put in how many copper coins I got. I got 4 out of that roll. But I did get a 2009. And we got a Canada. Oh, I have a total up there. So there's a 2009 Denver. I'm just going to check it real fast. There's supposed to be some errors on the reverse of Lincoln on here. Know about the ones for the Philly. And did not see the extra thumb on that one, or the die split in the boot. So, no error there. Just don't check the front. If I see anything, I'll bring y'all in and zoom in part of it. But nope. So we got first 2009. In Canada, we got 1998 red brown of the Queen with the crown jewels on her head. I forgot what they call it. I have to look it up. There's one variety where these beads are closer to the rim and some are further away. I don't know which one that is. I don't remember. I just know I'll pull them out. So we got some this. A nice 1975 red brown. These are all browns. You probably consider that a red brown. Got a little bit of redness into it. So I figured I'd bring y'all back in just for that. So we at least finally got a foreign coin after 60-something rolls. Yay. So let me pause it, keep on going, and bring y'all back in till I find something else. And bring y'all back. We've got another Wheatie, which gives us a total of 9 copper cents. But we're going to put 8. And 1. That's our second wheat cent of the hunt. Roll 18. We're at 213 total in copper cents. In Philadelphia, on the 2017, we're at 17, which is a lot for this many rolls. We also got 2009 Professional. It is Philly. I found some die chips on side the building and up behind Lincoln. So let me just look real fast if I see anything. And I do not see any doubling in the windows or anything like that. So this is going to be just a regular 2009. From the previous hunt. And the wheat cent. A little junk on it. That's okay. Carbon spot there. That's normal for this where I live at because of the moisture. 1957 Philly. Not bad, not bad. So I got 2 rows left, so I'm going to pause it. We go back in if I find anything else, or it's going to be a recap of the box. Okay, bring you back in for the final wrap up. Counting the wheat cents. We ended up with 129 coppers at 14.1 ounce. Okay? We ended up with like I said, we ended up with 2 wheat cents at 53.57. 1 Canadian cent at 2009 formative year and 1 professional year of Lincoln. And we ended up with 27 Phillies with, I know for sure these 4 are going back. So that's going to conclude this hunt of 20 rolls on a Thursday night. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on for future notifications. I'm going to probably upload this video, but I'm going to add the link for this file tomorrow. Where if you want to download, you can, or go back, I think 2 or 3 videos back, I have it there also. But I'm going to save this one, link this one, so you can see how I record stuff. So, I hope you have a good evening. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe if you have not done so. Enjoy your weekend coming up. And keep on hunting.